Good job.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights. Digging in now, Dave Littleton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dave Littleton.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Jones moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Manuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Next will be Jose Osuna, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Cecil Lyon. He was not. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gil Hernandez. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. 0-1 the count.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
The 0-2 home on a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Aoki sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Hugh Klazuski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Julian Sanchez. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Stepping up to the plate, Grant Stern. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Aoki is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. set to get his day started, Bill Elkins. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Ready for another chance, Dave Littleton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He froze him on the fastball there. Dave Littleton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
First baseman, Jose Osuna.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Can't start any better than this. Striding in once again, Gil Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Digging in to try it again, Hugh Klazuski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 50. Leading off the inning, Julian Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swinging bunt up the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Elkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. Into the box, Jose Manuel will promptly send it in the air out to center field. Aoki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs. Digging in once again, Jose Osuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out. He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Velasco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Edgar Mora. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hugh Klazuski, and they'll need him to get something going here. In there, 0-1.
Nope,
missed with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Your attention, please.
Now time.
Now pitching for Erie, number 2, Chad Leaguer.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Seawolves earn the win, although in sloppy fashion.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Striding in, Roosevelt Mackey. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. Right back to the mound. Could be an E2. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Ready for another shot now. Derek Haley. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Popped him up. Daniel in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Tom Cartwright. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Erie Seawolves jumped out to number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70.
So striding forward now, Derek Haley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting.
Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. So stepping in, Tom Cartwright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Seawolves took the lead.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Juan Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Striding forward now is the DH, David McClendon. He singled his last time up. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Reed Ballard. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Left side. Nieves right there on to first, and that's your ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done. They should be very happy with this performance.
Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 70.
Striding in to start the 9th, Greg Allen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hit to short. To his left, Cosmo. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Samble.
Right fielder, Jamal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Velasco is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Alonso Ferreira. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Bounce to first. Lyon gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Seawolves took the lead in the second inning and rode that.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Number 70 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 70.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Dave Lawrence, and they'll need him to get something going here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dave Lawrence becomes the first out in the 9th inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gustavo Marquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I just think it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And it's a 4 finish in this evening's ball game. Erie wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chad Bell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70.
Leading off the inning, Darren Garvey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul. Interested to see where he goes now.
Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in once again, Matt Schaefer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Arturo Alvarado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Derek Lewis earns his first win of the season. Jake Thompson couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready for another chance? Darren Garvey. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ezra Tejera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Schaefer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. He makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Erie.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome to In now, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Softly in front of the plate. Kristen is up with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff Colbert. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point.
1 and 2.
Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jeff Colbert becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder to first. Lyon comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Striding forward now, Derek Haley. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Into the box, Tom Jenkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the... Leading off the inning, Abraham Benitez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
He froze him on the fastball there. Abraham Benitez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Ken Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Stevenson, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now at the plate, Jeff Colbert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping in, Roosevelt Mackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Haley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Tom Jenkins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. Ball and a strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher you're facing to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strike.
Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Tom Cartwright. First 2 men in the inning down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in, Abraham Benitez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Adrian Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. late that time for a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The next 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adrian Sanchez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Stevenson will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Jeff Colbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Striding in once again, Roosevelt Mackey. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece.
Leading off for the Seawolves.
Leading off the inning, Derek Haley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. From the stretch.
Right fielder.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. At the plate, Tom Cartwright. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So he makes it through 8. Striding in to start the 9th, Abraham Benitez, and they'll need him to get something going. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ready for another chance? Adrian Sanchez.
Number 5.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Benitez aboard here at first with nobody out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But
Now pitching for Erie.
4-0 the score tonight. Erie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 70 earns win number 4 on the season and mark him down for 17 strikeouts.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A memorial. Coming to the plate now, Eric Salem. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Vinny Novoa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lyons has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicky Vaccaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Lyons calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Claudio Saucedo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, number 82. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no run. At the plate, Zach Span. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Zach Span goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Heading out towards shallow right. Castro has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Salem. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So they go down without a whimper. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Hirsch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Velasco over to his right, 1 away. Settling in now, Vinny Novoa. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one over to first. Lyon scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicky Vaccaro. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Thomas Padgett.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Claudio Saucedo. He drew a walk his first time up. This one's down to third, and there's out number 2. Ready now, number 82. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Kristen waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. He's through 5 without a allow. Digging in, Zach Span.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping up to the plate, Thomas Yamazaki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Velasco over to his left, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eric Salem. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Daniel. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So he's through 6 full now. Ready once again, Josh Hirsch. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. It's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And another foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
You froze him on the fastball there. Josh Hirsch becomes the first out of the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicky Vaccaro. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Lyon will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. And now in the box, Thomas Padgett.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Lifted in the air out to left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. So stepping in, number 82. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The 1-1. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Velasco takes it in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is ready for another chance. Zach Spann. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Velasco right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Velasco fields it cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Salem. 0 for 3 with a couple outs for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit back toward the mound. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Hirsch. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready once again, Vinny Novoa. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 10 no-hit innings now, and if his offense... Kirby St. John takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Seawolves, number 92, Kirby.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating into wins. A team can't win without scoring runs. His coach offers a well-deserved acknowledgement.